is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. To throw, it's Castellanos. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Takes the handoff. It's low. That one moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Price. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he make it to the marker? Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense brings him down.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He gets loose. As the first down is still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Finds his man. It's White.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. He's running out of time here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incompletion makes it second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. A deep shot right down the middle. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Great cut there. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Second down play coming up. And the handoff towards the right tackle. And look at the quick cut. He's found some room at the 45. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Looking downfield. It's Carr. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. To throw, it's Castellanos. Moves out of the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from this young quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT puts them up 3. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. That's reeled in. It's Fields. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. On the ground, it's Williams. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Tough position here, second and long from the 14. Back to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. He's got a man down the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Motion now from the tight end. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. And it's a bunch formation. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. With the catch, it's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass rush gets home. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Seminoles will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back, it's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. And drag him down after a big gain. I'll move all the way to the 38. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And the game is now tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Important second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. To the air, it's Carr. Makes a quick catch. Breaking tackles. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Price. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Takes off in a bootleg. He bought some time, now lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. A throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They'll run it with the draw play. Spins away from defenders.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st?
He knocks it through with confidence. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Nice grab. It's White. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Noles will line up to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? On the run, it's low. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down play coming up. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Price. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now, a fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Going to try to use his legs here. Putting the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
Second down after that previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although,
Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Makes the catch, it's White. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pressure is coming. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Pittman. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the big play negated by the illegal forward pass call. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Knowles. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far, 3rd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the wideout goes in motion. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Area brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for 6. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.